I spent the night in one of Edinburgh's most haunted underground vaults. I was not expecting much. Just old stone, bad air, and a story people repeat because it sounds good. But the place was real, and the feeling down there was worse than I wanted to admit. The vaults sit under South Bridge, built in the late 1700s, and they were never meant to be cozy. They were used by poor families, then left to rot. Over time, people started saying the walls held onto everything that happened there. I went in with a small group and a guide who knew the history too well. At first, it was just dark corners, dripping stone, and that tight, boxed-in silence you get underground. Then we started hearing footsteps. Slow ones. Not from our side of the chamber. The guide said that happens sometimes. He said the vaults were known for sickness, crime, and people living stacked on top of each other in terrible conditions. That should have made the whole thing feel explainable. It did not. In one room, I noticed a change in the air. It got colder right where an old doorway had been sealed up. I stood there for a second too long, and I swear I heard a woman coughing behind me. No one was there. The worst part was how normal the guide sounded. When he said some visitors report hearing children crying in the dark. He said it like he was reading the weather. We kept moving, but the whole time it felt like something was walking with us, just out of sight. Not close enough to see, close enough to hear. When we finally came back up to street level, I looked over my shoulder and saw one last detail that stayed with me. The vaults were not empty for long stretches of history. People really lived and died down there, and in one sealed room, they found tiny handprints in the stone.